Over here, look! A body in our drying hut. He's really dead. He looks to be Vishkalil. You can never be certain with the ghost people.
Something of value left there. Only fair that it become your...
What happened here? That dead man is one of the Vishkalil, the ghost people tribe. Are they responsible for our troubles? Who would want to kill Hasura? That makes no sense. And who killed the Vishkalil? Don't tell me you think Hasura killed this Ojel. She averts her gaze from our cook fires for pity of the creatures on the spits. She could never have done this. As mud is my mother, it's true. How could she? Giving our eggs to the Vishkalil of all people. I don't care if they were not meant to hatch. The ghost people should never have been allowed to lay a hand on our eggs. We must tell Pavu. What about Hasura? Let the Vishkalil take her for what she's done. I'm sorry. I did not mean that. They'll kill her, or worse. Hasura will have to face judgment for her actions, but it should be the tribe's judgment. You hear that? Hasura, is that you? It's alive. Don't let it get me. Oh. Twisted branches dies among our roots. This is no coincidence. These things must be the work of the Vishkalil, sent to poison our hist with their corruption. The Ghost People tribe. They make their home in the lightless corners of the deep swamp. Vishkalil only leave their lands to creep through the night and steal the dead. Even the brutal Root House people will return Saxhleel dead to their tribes, so they may return to the Hist. Not the Ghost People. They keep those lost souls for themselves, burying the bodies in the roots of their Hist. Or worse, profaning them in strange rituals that keep souls from the Hist, or giving the dead legs to wander through the murk as dreadful watchmen. They mean to poison the whole village and steal our dead. We must find where these monstrosities come from. We mustn't let this trail go cold. This may be our only chance to find the vile den of the Vishkalil before they unleash more foulness upon us. All the more reason to keep on the path before us. She may have bested the attacker we found, but perhaps there were others. The only thing certain is that she will not be safe until the Vishkalil are dealt with. They have an odd, familiar scent. I can't place it. We mustn't let this trail.
We did what we had to.
Strike the wall, and you gain one.
A potent find, Tamid.
Shh! Get over here.
Their heads for a soup bowl.
Healer!
We'll leave you bloody in the sand.
it is. Cower before the rod of Kravaris.
I remember.
Awaken, my darling. I need you to wake and smash this rabble to...
This might be working. This might be working. Just looking at these scales make me itch. Please, let it be my imagination. In lifetimes did I imagine I would willingly seek out a Vish Khalil's den. Ugh, that smell. We must be near the Blight Bog sump. Of course, this is where the Vish Khalil would make their home. We should not linger, lest we fall ill to the same plight as those warped branches shedding all of their leaves. Hasura!
I tried to save them. It all went wrong. She promised me she could save them. She promised me we were going to care for them and they'd live. I just wanted them to live. I don't know. She convinced me to bring her these eggs only to poison them. Look what she's done to my babies. How could anyone do something so cruel? I know. A mother knows. Rinakal's poison did this to them. Why? Why did she do this to us? No. Is that what you want to hear me say? That I was stupid? Foolish? When I look at those unseeded eggs, I just see myself. Incomplete. Broken. Seeing them fade away breaks my heart. Rinakal saw that and offered me hope. I just wanted to believe it. All people speak of the Vish Khalil as if they're monsters, but Rinakal seemed warm to me. She listened to me. She understood my emptiness. They don't feel the way I do. How can they? They have been chosen for the bonding ritual. Every day I tend to children that aren't my own. I love them, I really do, but it's not the same. They don't understand. I've tried, but her concerns are always pointed outward. She must think of the good of our tribe. My desires are small compared to the needs of diplomacy. It was for me at first. I thought I could make myself the best choice for the bonding ritual with it. When Rinakal asked me to bring her our unseeded eggs, I rubbed it on the shells to give them time, to strengthen them so we could save them. These were our babies. How could you?
Ugh, don't breathe it in. My nose burns from here. Zutha! More of these creatures among broken eggs, piled up like refuse. You, a terrible odor. It sticks in my throat.
It was all a lie, wasn't it? She never intended to help my children live. She doesn't even care that she's hurting them. She's using them, twisting them. She's a monster. You think they're alive? Please, we have to find them. They need me. I can't let Rinakal keep hurting them. Please, just let me love them, even for a moment. I don't want them to be alone in the end. No, but if my children are tainted by these vile poisons, we may be able to follow their trail, if it doesn't kill us. The air is still down here. The fumes will linger a long time. Rinakal's poisons shouldn't exist. I don't know how, but I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again.
We should take Hasura and go. Surely you've gathered enough to prove how dire the situation is. No. You're telling me these creatures, they came from our eggs? I thought I was prepared for the worst, but this is abomination. I must warn Pavu. She will know what to do. We are a peaceful tribe. Our village is not prepared to face monsters made from their own flesh and blood. I must warn them. If you wish to wade deeper into foul waters, I will ask the Hiss to watch over you. Pavu will know what to do. She must.
I cannot leave yet.
fewer people staring at me than I anticipated. What a strange time you live in.
Hearing all their doubt and dread, they who see past yesterday, they who will.
Though the Saxriel generally choose to live in tribes based around a history, Lilmoth is a merchant town with no true leadership. That is why there are so many travelers in this town. Deeper in the swamp, the tribes tend to be more isolated and hostile to outsiders.
Those who herald word of ruin, find a hidden in this cover, sun and rays and flows the flower, sorrow leading to great mirth, death that then becomes rebirth.
It seems every day.
Hear his speak its words to me.
Your eyes are as lovely as muddy puddles.
Is this odd straight?
Found deep within the swamp.
Oh, Galish, such things you say.
Your voice is more beautiful than the croaking of a bossa sato.
Oh, stop it. You're going to make me blush.
Together we would hatch many eggs so large and robust that all would be in awe.
Are you saying what I think you are?
Something must now clear the way that which will be.
needs someone who isn't afraid to get their
You
hands-
have seen my postings. Word of Zul Motas staked across Murkmire with dagger and nail. You come for the death hunts. I reveal the obvious. They are hunts for death, or rather deadly things. My tribe puts out the call for warriors to gather and pursue Zul Motas. That is my purpose here. Truth, Varro Hosidius keeps up on our needs as well. Come to either of us, and you may join those who seek out death. You are here now. Is death what you seek? Death comes in many forms. Monsters chief among them, no matter the number of legs. What you face depends on the needs of the Naga core. No matter what we ask of you, you will be tested. Part of Cyrodiilic collections, a warrior past his prime. Broker's jobs in Lilmoth now. He gets his cut for those he sends my way, regardless of whether they survive. Good. I reveal the Zul Mota each day. You gather your warriors, do as I ask. If you survive, you will have the respect of the Naga core and the spoils. I offer a test of spirit and skill that will push you to your limits and perhaps lead to your swift and painful death. There is no greater honor for a warrior of the Naga core. I impart the following details. Naga core warriors assaulted the necromancer's fen before I sought outsiders to aid us. My egg siblings fell before Baxilgar's vile magic. If the remains are not recovered, the necromancer will use them against us. First, kill the necromancer. He is a blight upon the land. Then recover the bones of the fallen dead water warriors. They need to be fashioned into weapons so they can be used in battles once again. Anything less would dishonor their memories. That way, your task awaits, outsider. Not just from warriors, all tribe members. My dagger was carved from the leg bone of my egg mother, and she was a cook. It allows the departed to keep fighting, to help the tribe even after they die. No, that would be cruel. Our spirits go to the Hist when we die. We could not bind the spirits to the bones, even if we wanted to. We're not necromancers. Making use of bones honors our dead and gives purpose to their bodies after they die. Unusual for Saxlil to take up magic. Even more rare for one to deal with the dead. Argonians exist in the present. Past is dead. Dead is dead. Only the Vish Khalil commune with the dead, and Bax Ilt Ga is as crazy as the rest of the ghost people. I am a skilled hunter of the Naga core. You would say dead water in your tongue. Our village of ruthless warriors lies far to the north and west, in the deepest part of the marsh. The Naga core are a proud, fierce people who distrust outsiders. I reveal a big secret. Skilled hunters use every arrow in their quiver, even the bent and broken ones. Now the Naga Corps need help in Bok Zul, a perfect task for an outsider. Just beware the necromancer. Baxil-Ga is as dangerous as a hungry viper. Bok Zul is located to the west. Words mean bowl of death in Argonian tongue. It's an ancient ritual circle, all jumbled rock and stone ruins. Very dark place, very evil. Just perfect for a necromancer like Baxil-Ga. Everything dies. Just some things have a habit of returning from the dead. Very disconcerting. Necromancer might come back. Who can say? Perhaps you can kill him dead. Doesn't hurt to try, unless Baxil-Ga kills you first.
Exciting place, right? If you need an excuse to get out of this pit, the outfit I work for is looking for bodies, in more ways than one. Interested in a job? Cyrodiilic Collections needs someone to gather old remains from the teeth of Sithis. Something about a theory and live sacrifices. I didn't ask. All you need to do is poke around the Zonmirs and bring back anything that might have walked on two legs. No. This is archaeological. Besides, the bones you'll be looking for didn't get a proper burial anyway. Don't worry about that. What ought to concern you are the blackguards that took the place over. Criminal scum. Best poke around quickly. Better you than me. If you want to get a better idea what you're walking into, there's a local by the name of Solny who's got more than a passing interest in Sithis. She's here in Lilmoth, if you decide to speak with her. She's a member of one of the local tribes, Black Tongue, I think. Has a powerful interest for all this Sithis stuff. Kind of off-putting, but it works in our favor. Like I said, if you really want to know, ask her yourself. Outlaws who make their living out in wilderness by preying on travelers, looting and the like. They aren't so much a unified force as a loose collection of gangs with common ancestry. Sons and daughters of escaped prisoners, for the most part. Money, I guess. Must be something at those temples they think is worth the effort. Been stealing Argonian antiques a lot lately. Real pain in our asses. Must not have found what they're looking for, or they'd have split long ago.
Your steps show determination, and your eyes curiosity. Tell me what you seek, Biko. Ah, yes. I carved this many seasons ago. I hoped it would convince my beloved Kudnakal to join me for our tribe's next bonding ritual, but I lost the totem before it could be presented. Of course, this was when I was still a female. The Hist, in all its endless gifts, allows us to change many aspects of ourselves. Our gender is but one. I highly recommend such a change, should you ever get the chance. If we had spoken a week ago, it would have been so. But as fate would have it, Kudnakal has recently undergone a change herself. Thank you for bringing me this letter and totem. They should make fine gifts for my beloved. I will present these gifts to Kudnakal when the next bonding ritual is announced. I simply must tweak my poem, perhaps refine my carving, and all shall be ready. The ceremony bonds those who have chosen to lay an egg together. Many dry skins compare it to a wedding. This is not entirely accurate, of course. While there is always respect between the bonded pair, romantic feelings are not strictly necessary. I had every intention to. Days I devoted to carving, to writing just the right words. I worked outside the village, not wanting Kudnakal to see my gift before it was finished. And then, a bog bloat invaded my camp. Exactly so. I had no time to carve another totem before the ceremony, and so the opportunity was lost. But thanks to your kindness, I have been given yet another chance. I erect the spine of gratitude to you, Biko, as do my future hatchlings. Each tribe has their own traditions, but there are commonalities. A tree minder performs the ceremony before the hist. The bonded pair are blessed with good health and vibrant fertility. And then commences the bonding, as it were. This varies. Sometimes the decision is based on an emotional connection, other times merely a physical attraction. Some tribes even use such ceremonies to strengthen their political connections. Take the Brightthroats, for example. Oh, well, I simply believe we would have very becoming hatchlings. That is all.
Don't seem to be making much progress.